Racism is a huge reason we don't have universal healthcare in America. Racist white people, especially in the South, worked for over a century to make sure healthcare is hard for Black people to get. And their biggest spokesperson was a man from Germany named Frederick Ludwig Hoffman. He worked for one of America's largest insurance companies, and he wrote a book championing scientific racism that was used to argue against a single-payer healthcare system. His 1896 book, Race, Traits, and Tendencies of the American Negro, claimed providing healthcare to Black people would be disastrous for both races, and that for Black people, gradual extinction is only a question of time. He concluded that easy conditions of life and a liberal charity are among the most destructive influences affecting the lower races, since by such methods, the weak and incapable are permitted to increase and multiply, while the struggle of the more able is increased in severity. Then, when Teddy Roosevelt's endorsement of social insurance was gaining traction in 1915, Hoffman stepped in to oppose it. For 4 years, from 1916 to 1920, the insurance company he worked for, which had obvious financial interest in opposing government-run health insurance, paid to send him across the U.S. to media events and congressional hearings to share his racist arguments against a national healthcare system. And it worked. The idea has never gained enough traction in state legislatures or the U.S. Congress since. Hoffman's racist theories even continue to influence policies long after he died. Some insurance companies still charged higher premiums to Black people all the way up until 1984. If not for scientific racism, the U.S. might have joined the rest of the developed world with a national healthcare system in the early 20th century. Instead, we're stuck with a system that puts profits over people and treats healthcare like a commodity and not a human right.